There's a holdup in the Bronx.
Brooklyn's broken out in fights.
There's a traffic jam in Harlem that's backed up to Jackson Heights.
There's a scout troop short a child. Cruise ships do and idle wild.
Car 54, where are you?
Tonight's program brought to you by Cam-A, secret of soft skin. And by Gleam toothpaste with the patented GL70 formula.
Come in. Yes?
Captain, we'd like to ask you something. But, Captain,
No.
you ask him, Francis.
Captain, what Gunther and I want to ask...
Really, Captain, you say no before you even know what we want.
I found that to be the best way. Is there anything else?
Captain, I don't think you're being very fair.
It's just a simple request.
Very well, what is it?
Well, tomorrow's the day that the parole board meets at Sing Sing.
Definitely no.
But, Captain, you don't even know...
I know what you're going to ask. Some crook you sent to jail is up for parole again. You two want permission to go up there and make a plea for him.
Well, actually, Captain, this time it's a special case.
They're all special cases with you. What kind of cops are you? The minute you put someone in jail, you start working on how to get him out. Why do you bother arresting him in the first place?
You know something? I never thought of that.
Quiet! Don't you two ever learn? Now look what happened on the first arrest you ever made. Benny the bookmaker. Now the minute he was up for parole, you two were up there begging to give him another chance. They let him out. And what happened after they let him out? In 2 days, he was picked up for bookmaking again. 6 months after that, you got the parole board to give him another chance. This time, the day he got out, he was arrested again. 5 times you got him out, and 5 times he went back. Now, wasn't that enough of a lesson to you?
Yes, sir.
Good. Well, who is it this time?
Well, it's,
I didn't hear that. Who? Curry, I asked you who is it this time. You want to give another chance?
Well, actually, Captain...
Oh, no. Don't tell me it's Benny the bookmaker again.
Yeah.
Quiet! Don't you guys ever give up? Benny the bookmaker is a confirmed gambler. He can't help it. It's beyond him. And if it's beyond him, it's beyond you. Now forget about it.
Well, Captain, actually, it wasn't us this time.
Yeah, you see, Captain, somebody started a petition. Everybody in the sector signed it, and they asked us to go along with it.
Tootie,
Yes, sir.
who started the petition? Speak up. I asked you who started the petition. Oh, no. You started the petition.
Yeah.
Quiet!
Captain, this time it's going to be different.
Yeah, tell them about the candy store.
What candy store?
Feigenbaum's candy store.
I thought Feigenbaum is retiring.
That's right. But all the shopkeepers in our sector got together, took over the lease, and they want to give the candy store to Benny.
Benny, the bookmaker, in a candy store?
It's a chance for him to get a fresh start, a business of his own.
That's all he needs, Captain. Up to now, all he knows is bookmaking.
He also knows how to get arrested. He's had 73 convictions.
72.
72. Thank you, Tootie. You stopped me from giving a man a bad name.
If all our neighbors are willing to go out on a limb to give a man a new life,
I'll think about it.
He's a jolly good fellow. With somebody can deny.
Thank you very much. I won't forget you for this.
Never mind. You forget the bookmaking nonsense. You run a good candy store. That's the only thanks we want. I got to get back to the butcher shop.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Boy, the way you two guys went to bat for me in front of the parole board, don't worry. I won't let you down.
you got a good future in here, Benny.
Just one thing.
What?
Do I have to have that telephone?
A candy store without a telephone? You gotta have a telephone.
Besides, all your friends are going to hear that you're out. They'll want to call you.
Oh, I know, but I think we're better off if we took the telephone out.
Don't be silly. It's good for your business.
Oh, hey, say, and speaking of business, here comes your first customer. Good luck, Benny.
Okay.
Come on,
bye-bye.
Benny.
Hello? What can I do for you, sir?
I want a penny's worth of candy.
A penny's worth of candy. What kind of candy would you like?
I want some jelly beans.
Jelly beans, sure.
Wait,
What?
make it a licorice stick.
Oh, sure. Make it a licorice stick over.
Wait, make it a lollipop.
Make it a lollipop. Did you say lollipop?
Your telephone is ringing.
Never mind. Did you say lollipop?
Hey, mister, why don't you answer your telephone?
You were here first.
I've got plenty of time.
You got plenty of time. You got plenty of time. Hello?
Hey, Benny, this is Charlie. I just heard you back in action. Give me $10 across the board on Gallant Lady in the 7th.
Gallant lady in 7th. That's what you want? I mean, you wanted a lollipop, right?
I changed my mind.
Take your time.
Hey, mister, there's your telephone again.
Never mind.
Aren't you going to answer it?
Would you leave me alone?
But I was always told when a telephone...
All right, all right. Hello?
Hi, Benny, this is Charlie again. I want 10 across the board on Gallant Lady.
Gallant lady in 7th hasn't got a chance. It's like stealing this guy's money. No. This time I gave my word. Hello?
Hi, Benny, this is Charlie again. I want 10 across the board on Gallant Lady.
You're down.
I tell you, Gunther, it makes you feel good all over. If I had any doubts about Benny, that look in his eye when he thanked us. Oh, cut it out, Gunther.
I can't help it. It's like saving a man's life.
Now, stop that. All we did was give Benny the opportunity to make something of himself.
Hello? Yeah, I got it. Yes, that's 2 to win and 2 to show on Fleet Freddy in the 6 at Rockingham, yep. I got it. I told you. Yeah, 2 to win. Yeah, and 2 to show.
I decided on a peppermint cane.
Beat it, kid.
But I want a peppermint.
Get out of here. Yeah, I got it. That's right. I got it. Great. Yeah, 5 across. Got it.
Where's my candy?
What does this kid want from me?
I want my candy.
Candy? It's no good for you. You want your teeth to fall out?
I want a peppermint cane.
Peppermint cane? Get out of here. Hello? Yes? I handle all tracks, yeah. I'm open all night for the crowd. That's right. Go ahead. I got you. 10 on Hasty Bell. Yeah, and the 4th at Pimlico Road. $10 Parley, Witch Hazel in the 4th, and Figaro in the 7th at Rockingham.
Well, back in business again, eh, Benny?
Be with you in a minute. That was a 2-horse Parley. Yeah?
Benny.
Can't you see I only got 2 hands? Hello, Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown? Why, you know me better than that.
Hello, killer.
Why, you little punk, don't you know this is our territory?
Rudolph,
Let me chop him into little pieces, boss.
don't be impulsive. We have no reason to chop them into little pieces. Do we, Benny? In fact, that's what I'm here for, to give you a little bet.
A bet? Well, I don't take bets.
Well, my ears must be deceiving me. I just heard you take the bet over the phone.
Oh, that was a friend of mine.
A friend of yours. And pray tell, what am I?
A friend?
That's more like it. Good. Then I'm going to give you a $10,000 bet.
$10,000?
Yeah, $10,000.
Ah, boss, let me chop him into little pieces.
We have no reason to chop them into little pieces. Do we, Benjamin? Rudolph, see if you can pick me a good horse.
And here's the result of the second race at Rockingham. The winner, Zippy Zelda, paying 3 to 1.
That's the horse I like. I'm going to bet Zippy Zelda 10,000 to win.
But, killer, the race is over.
Good, then I won.
And a 3 to 1, boss. You sure can pick him.
Benjamin, you now owe me $30,000.
$30,000?
Yeah, $30,000.
But I haven't.
Benny, I'll be back here at 6 o'clock, and you better have the $30,000. Because if you haven't got the $30,000, then I'll have a reason to chop you into little pieces. Do I make myself clear, Benjamin?
6 o'clock.
Rudolph, follow me.
What's the matter, mister?
I gotta have $30,000 by 6 o'clock tonight.
Here's a penny.
Oh, thank you.
Now can I have my peppermint cane?
Peppermint cane? Kid, you just bought yourself a candy store.
You'll come back.
Psst, psst. Benny!
Benny, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Sam, you gotta help me.
Ask me anything, Benny.
I lost a bet to Killer Brown last night, and if I don't pay him by 6 o'clock tonight, I'm dead.
Calm down. I helped you before. I'll help you now.
Thank you, Sam.
What is a friend for? How much do you need?
$30,000.
May you rest in peace.
How did I get into this in the first place? In jail, I was happy. Nobody bothered me. I had a good time. I was left alone. I'm nothing but...
Where are you going?
I'm going back to jail. I'm going to get myself arrested.
You should have seen him, Captain Block, in his own candy store. He looked so happy, Francis and I, we nearly cried.
He's right. If ever a man was headed towards an honest life...
He'd better be. Let me tell you two something. If he gets into any trouble after what we've done, do you know what headquarters will do to us?
Benny? Trouble?
I'm just warning you if he's ever brought in here again.
Don't worry, Captain. I know character.
And I know you. I'm just warning you, boys. That's all we need is Benny in trouble again.
Trouble? What kind of trouble could he get into?
I don't know, but it would be nothing compared to the trouble you two would be in. What are you looking at?
Nothing, Captain. Did the phone just ring in your office?
I didn't hear a phone.
It must be the commissioner. He's got a soft ring.
Will you hurry it up? The next bus for Sing Sing leaves the tombs at 5 o'clock.
Take it easy. How do you spell your last name?
How do I spell my last name? Look at this. 72 convictions in the files, and you're asking me how to spell my last name? Why do they always give me a new man?
What's the charge?
Molesting an officer, resisting arrest, and disturbing the peace.
Ah!
Oh, yes, destroying police property.
Put that down.
Benny, what happened?
What are you going to do?
Leo, why did you bring him in?
Why? When a man takes a brick and throws it through the windshield of my patrol car, I don't get out and say, thank you.
It must have been a mistake.
Ooh, I know what happened. He threw the brick at somebody else, and it missed.
I know, but the second brick he threw didn't miss.
Benny.
Well, that's the way it goes. Look at the way he's typing with 2 fingers. We'll never get out of here. Besides, you're using the wrong form. It's a 10B form.
10B?
That's right. Where you going? I'll get it. I know where it is better than you.
You can't book him.
I can't book him. A man breaks my windshield, hits me on the head with a brick. What should I do? Invite him home for dinner?
Come here. I want to tell you something.
Now, here's the right form. Now, fill it out right. Nobody asked me to empty out my pockets? What are we paying taxes for? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I apologize. It was my mistake. There are no charges.
You're free, Benny, free.
Free?
Go back to your candy store, Benny.
They can't do this to me. I'm going to get myself a lawyer.
Kissel, send out an order to all patrolmen in the Crotona Park area again.
Crotona Park?
I've had another complaint. Those mashers are bothering women again. I want anyone who makes so much as a remark to a strange woman brought in and booked.
Yes, sir.
What is it, men? Taking a vacation early this year? Get back on duty.
Excuse me, which way is Crotona Park?
Crotona Park?
Look who I'm asking.
What's this city coming to when a single girl can't walk through Crotona Park without being accosted by this beast?
Look how he spells accosted, with 2 K's.
Quiet. Now tell us exactly what happened.
I was quietly sitting on a park bench when this monster jumped out of the bushes and kissed me.
Is that true?
Well, a man isn't made of wood.
Look how he's typing. I'll miss the bus. Look, lady, will you please sign the complaint?
Don't you touch me.
Now, Miss Murgatroyd.
My mother always warned me that things like this happen to young girls, but I never believed it.
Just tell the clerk your story.
We'll never forget you for helping out Benny, Leo.
All he needed was another chance.
Okay, you said he was a nice guy. I gotta take your word for it.
Take your hands off me.
Will you please sign the complaint? We'll be here all night. What are you looking? Type!
Benny! O'Hara, what happened?
I picked him up in Crotona Park for mashing.
He jumped out of the bushes and kissed me.
He kissed you?
I couldn't resist. His confession. Give me, I've got to sign the confession first. What's the matter with him? Everything I got to do myself.
Benny, there must be some mistake.
No, there's no mistake. I tasted forbidden fruit, and I must pay the penalty. Fingerprints.
A man like him ought to be locked up.
Why? For doing what any red-blooded man would do who was suddenly dazzled by great beauty?
Oh, really?
Oh, he couldn't help it. A man alone in the park, a lovely woman. You understand.
Well, yes, but he should have spoken to me first.
Spoken to you? Does a man speak to a goddess?
Oh, go on.
He's nuts about you.
Well, he did act like a gentleman. When I screamed for the police, he went and got one for me.
Look at him over there. A man willing to go to jail in return for one sweet kiss.
These are fingerprints? These are fingerprints? These are blotches. These are smudges. How long are you with the police department? I never heard of anything like this in my life. I'll show you fingerprints. Every one is a Rembrandt. Every one you will see is a masterpiece. You learn only from me, but you'll see. Look, how do you like these? You like these? Everything I gotta do myself.
You won't need this.
What are you doing? I gotta catch my bus to Sing Sing. If I get there early, I'll get a seat by the window.
You're not going to Sing Sing, Benny.
I'm not pressing charges.
You're not pressing charges?
No, I understand why you did it.
What are you, a troublemaker?
She's willing to forget the whole thing if you'll just take her out to dinner.
Take her out to dinner? You can't do this to me. I've been framed.
You're free, Benny. You're free.
Will you hold it down there? Go ahead, Mr. Colucci. Then what happened?
He asked me for a pound of peaches. And when I turned around, he had a gun in my back. And the next thing, he tied me to a chair and he put a gag around my mouth.
Did you say he put a gag around your mouth?
Yeah, put a gag around my mouth.
Thank you. That looks good. Now, try and remember what to say. You came into the store and you asked for a pound of peaches. A chicken. This is a butcher shop. You asked for a chicken. Oh, Benny, isn't there some other way? Another way. Do you want to see me back in jail, or do you want to see me back in Schwartz's funeral parlor? Now, I got a half hour. Now, let's go on. I turned around. The cops. Now, remember, say it like you mean it. Yeah, I'm a butcher, not an actor, but I'll do my best. Oh, the bulls. They got me. My escape is covered off. I tell you what. Here's the money, and here's the gun.
A water pistol. Benny's making jokes.
A joke? Well, he's the victim. Tell him what happened, stranger. What happened? Oh, what happened? Oh, this man came into the store.
Sam, what happened?
Quiet! He's putting a finger on me.
You all right, Sam?
I'm all right. This man came into the store, and he asked for a pound of peaches, chicken.
You all right, Sam?
I'm all right. He asked for the chicken, and then he put this gun in my back. And there he was. No, first I turned around, and then he put this gun in my back.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm all right. So there he was with his chicken in my back, a gun in my back, and then he tied me to the peaches, to the chair. He tied me to the chair.
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, I'm all right. So he tied me to the chair, and then what did he do? What did he do?
You all right, Sam?
Yeah, oh, I'm all right. Boy, he put this gag in my mouth. Boy, he nailed me good. Let's go.
Wait a minute. Sam, after all the trouble we had springing Benny, you want to see him go back to jail?
He stole $12 from me. He should go to jail.
But Sam...
Oh, wait a minute, Gunther. Mr. Katz is right.
Sure, I'm right. A man robs from me, he should go to jail.
That's being a good citizen. A lot of shopkeepers wouldn't make that sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
You all right, Sam?
I'm all right. What sacrifice?
Well, I mean, for just $12, you got to close up your store to go to court when the case comes up. And sometimes it takes weeks.
Weeks?
Oh, Sam would have to close his store. His brother-in-law Murray can take care of his business.
My brother-in-law Murray, in charge of my cash register.
And then there's your new burglary insurance with another robbery racked up against you. Up go the rates.
I never thought of that.
When they find out what kind of easy mark you are, they'll be waiting in line with guns.
So, if you'll just come down and sign the complaint.
You should live so long.
Oh, Sam.
Sorry, Benny.
But I robbed you of $12.
Compared to what my brother-in-law Murray would take, I got off easy.
So what can I do? Let's go.
Come on, Betty, you're free. You're free.
Free?
Come on, Benny.
Sam, you gotta help me out. You gotta do something.
Come on, Benny.
You all right, Sam?
I'm all right.
Sakes of luck, boss. No sight of him.
We gotta get him. Can't let that punk get away with it. Every two-bit bookmaker will come into my territory. Come up to the house. We'll figure something out. Come on.
I don't know what came over me. I guess I turned in a false alarm. A fire hose, eh? Here come the police. You'll be taken care of. To the fullest extent of the law, like it says on the box. What is it, Chief? He turned in a false alarm. Take him away.
Oh, no.
Look, Chief,
He's such a nice little guy.
don't listen to him.
He was probably just curious.
I want this firebug put in jail. And I'm coming down to the station to see that it's done. Bless you. Thank heavens there's public servants like you who do their job.
Come on.
And I'm personally going to write to the mayor, mention your name. Get back. It's a false alarm. Wait. Smoke. It's over there. And if it wasn't for his alertness, the whole Bronx might have gone up in smoke. I wish there were more citizens like you, sir. What do they want from me?
Goody, Muldoon. You did it this time. Not only has Benny gone straight, but he's a hero.
Come on, Benny.
You better get home and get a good night's sleep.
If I leave this police station, I'll sleep forever. What do they want from me?
Now, Benny, everything's gonna be just fine.
Where is he? Where is he?
He went that
Benny! Me. They tell me you turned in the alarm. It was my house that punked. Everything I owned went up in smoke. But my family is saved. I belong to you, Benny. Anything you want. Ask me, do you need anything? Do you need anything?
Yes, a part in my candy store.
A part in your candy store. I see it now, you and I.
Yeah.
We'll sell cigarettes and cigars.
But no telephone.
Magazines and comic strip papers.
But no telephone.
Liquor and sticks and Cracker Jack.
But no telephone.
Good Gilles with two-tone hollow bar.
But no telephone. Thank you.
Are you sure you're gonna make some new jelly apples tomorrow?
Oh, I'm going to speak to my partner about that. That's his department.
And Fuzzy Cottontail went hippity-hoppity-hop over to Woolly Bear and said, let's go over to Farmer Brown's and get some carrots.
Excuse me, Spencer.
Wait, I'm selling a comic book. Yippee, said Woolly Bear. Let's wake up Oscar Owl and take him along.
I don't want that one.
So they hippity-hopped over to Oscar Owl.
Spencer, but she doesn't want that one.
I know, but I want to see how it turns out. This is very exciting.
Haven't you got a comic book about crime?
Crime? Out! 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 How dare she?
Yeah, and you try to run a legitimate business.
Legitimate. It makes you feel good all over.
Time for your nap, Benjamin.
Yes, my beloved.
So Fuzzy Cottontail Tail, and Woolly Bear and Oscar Owl hippily hopped to Farmer Brown's to steal some carrots. How about that? It's a heist.
Tonight's program brought to you by Paroled Concentrate, the shampoo in the handy unbreakable tube. And by Improved Tide, adds new freshness to the cleanest wash you can get.